This bulletin is also streaming live on Facebook at Bullet TV Ghana. Remember, you can also follow us on any of our social media handles. We are on Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, X, Instagram, and YouTube, where you can subscribe to our channel. And remember, you can also get details of the stories we're bringing to you and many others on www.bullettvonline.com. Grateful for your time tonight. Let's settle for the details. Now, we'll begin in the Volta region, where worshippers at the whole Central Mosque have been forced to perform Juma prayers outdoor following the closure and heavy security presence there. Now, the closure comes in the wake of disturbances last week, during which armed individuals reportedly stormed the mosque, opened fire on worshippers, which raised serious security concerns. Alhaji Alpha Nas Mohammed, who is leader of one of the factions, called on the youth in his camp to remain calm and allow justice to take its course.
But we are calling on the authorities to do justice. Truthfulness. Without truthfulness, justice will not come. Without justice, peace will not come. So we are talking to our people. They will exercise patience. We are telling them, if somebody insult them, they should not say anything. They should leave everything to Allah. Allah will work for us. Amen. And we are advising, after prayers, everybody should go to his house. We should be praying to Allah to bring us peace. Always we are on peace. We will be preaching peace. Everybody will be preaching peace. But we are praying for our brothers too. May Allah guide them and put them on the right path. We are all brothers. But now they tend to be enemies. But we don't take them as enemies. Still we are brothers.
They have arrested them. More people are on the ground, going up and down. They have the evidence. Up to today, they did not arrest them. We are appealing to them. The justice will bring the peace. Without justice, there will not be peace. We are not going to retaliate. We are not going to do anything bad because we know the law is there. So I'm using this opportunity to tell the whole world, the Muslims, the correct Muslims, they have shown clearly that there is a Muslim among the Muslims who are not have the faith of the Islam. See the suffering that we are suffering today because of a few people wanted to be a leader. We wanted to be a leader by force.
Well, let's now head over to the Volta region, where we understand security presence is very heavy. And our man on the ground, Christian Ahondia, joins us with all the updates. Christian, kindly paint a picture of what is happening there as we speak.
Thank you very much, Karen. This morning, around 4:30 to 5 a.m., a heavy security were deployed to the whole Central Mosque to lock down the Central Mosque. Before that, there was a press statement from the Volta Regional Coordinating Council and security team for the closure of the mosque to prevail, to let peace prevail. That is the reason why the mosque was locked down this dawn. So the people in the whole zongo, especially those who are the other side, Alpha and Nas side, this afternoon, they had their Juma successfully close to the Chief Imam house this afternoon. But as I speak to you now, heavy security is at the whole zongo, especially the mosque, protecting the area to calm down the situation.
Christian, for our viewers who might be hearing about this news for the first time, what actually happened last week? What led to the shooting? Give us a background.
Okay, last week Friday, some youths or the people of the Hozongo from Anas Alpha Anas side went to the mosque to prepare the area for the Friday Juma. Before they realized there was a gunshot from unknown men, which, as I speak to you now, over 11 people was hospitalized at the various hospital in the Volta regional capital here. So the people, especially Alpha Anasi, his team, are calling for peace and justice. According to the chief imam now, for them, their opponent take them as an enemy, but for them, they are not their enemies, but their friends. So they are calling on government to make sure peace and justice prevail.
The 11 that were injured, what is their state as we speak?
Well, visiting some of them or meeting some of them today at the Juma, their condition is getting better. Their condition is getting better now.
Well, Christian, stay safe for us, and we will come to you as and when there is fresh update on this development. We just spoke to our correspondent in the Volta region, giving us an update on the heavy security presence at the whole Central Mosque following shooting incident last week. Now we understand this is over disagreement with who should lead the mosque as an imam. We just had one side of the two divides calling for calm amongst the youth and asking for them to leave authorities to handle the matter. Now, last week's incident led to the injury of some 11 who we understand have recovered and also attended Juma prayers today. So this is coming from the Volta region. Christian just gave us an update. There is heavy security presence. Police is on ground to ensure that the worshippers hold their services in peace and on standby to avert any possible attack or any possible shooting incident like was witnessed last week. We're going to speak to security analysts to find out what more can be done or whether or not serious attention should be given to this incident. Well, we will speak to a security analyst when we get him, but let's move on to some other stories. For now, when President John Dramani Mahama urged Ghanaians to take advantage of the reset agenda by the government and help shape the country's future. Addressing the nation in a New Year's message, the president took the opportunity to outline the government's plans for the year 2026.
We invite the world to invest in Ghana's transformation, not out of benevolence, but out of the enlightened self-interest in a more stable, prosperous, and sustainable world. My dear compatriots, as satisfying as our achievements of 2025 are, they are but the foundation. The architecture of the Ghana we want must now be built on this foundation.